Hello Cancer, welcome back to the illest illuminator for your he says she says spread for the month of February. So let's see what we got going on. Oof, that's a harsh start of the reading. 10 of Swords with the 5 of Swords, but this is actually good. This is like an ending of your enemies. It's ending of like a lot of drama that has been going on. You withdrawing from that, not entertaining them. Like, look at that, the King of Swords. Could be with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. All right, you may be finding out some truths when it comes to a Pisces as well. If it's not a Pisces, there's definitely a lot of clarity that you are going to gain about someone that has been very, very deceptive towards you. All right, so Cancer, let's see what we got going on. Yeah, there's definitely someone that has been playing mind games, tricking you and not being honest, and made up like a whole illusion. Seriously, let's see what we got here. Let's see what are the messages. This will be for you and whoever you're dealing with. If you... Okay, that's good. 6 of Wands. See, like I told you, you're overcoming some kind of a conflict that you were having. You're overcoming some enemies that you had. Like, there's a lot of positive movement forward in your life by cutting out like people or things and energies that do not serve you, and that is going to bring you success. So don't even bother, and I don't think you even bother about it. Like, definitely look at that, the 2 of Cups here at the bottom of the deck. So there's definitely also someone that is all right. Yeah, we come back to that 5 of Swords again. We come back to the 5 of Swords. A lot of pity games, mind games, manipulation, trickery, but you're receiving the you're receiving the truth about who you can trust and who you cannot trust, and it's very like cut, dry, clear, and there is no way that you need to doubt anything in what is happening around you. This is very, very positive. Like, you understand who is sucking out your energy when it comes to your own happiness, when it comes to your emotional state. And if there was someone that you were trying to be flexible with, it's kind of like, cut, dry, cut off. Like, no, withdrawing from that energy and not letting it disturb your energy, most definitely. So good job, Cancer, good job. So let's see, there are also some truths that you are going to speak out that is going to push you in the right direction. All right, so let's see what's going on with the other side. What's the past energy? 4 of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. Wow. All right, so whomever you're dealing with, they made a huge change. It could be a change in their residence, it could be a change within their own stability. All right, someone wants to reunite with you as well, as what I'm seeing, wants to come back together with you. I feel like there has been a lot of things changed in their environment. Could be a Sagittarius individual. All right, they might be not speaking it out, like the changes that they are making or they were making in the past. They may be a bit sarcastic so now and then, or a bit dry in their communication, but I feel like it's more because they are very much focused on their stability and with their home life. All right, we got the King of Swords here popping up again. So let's see what's going on in your current situation. Cancer, what's going on in your current situation? What's going on in your current situation? Wow, love it, love it. We got the Ace of Pentacles with the 9 of Wands. There are a lot of new beginnings, newfound clarity, newfound foundations, new opportunities that are coming in. All right, you may be a bit tired, but you're still trying to hold on. All right, you're still trying to persevere. You're almost there at the finish line. All right, you're almost there at the finish line, but if you get caught up in too much energy, if you get caught up in too much stress and anxiety, you may miss out these opportunities. Well, actually, I just want to say no. You're not going to miss out this opportunity. All right, like this is written for you, and I feel like you may be somehow blocking your own ability to take care of these opportunities. You get what I mean? Like, that's just your mindset, or that's just your energetic field that is being thrown with a lot of energy right now that you're like, oh my god, I can't handle. Like it's exhausting, but it's in a positive sense. You're almost there at the finish line. Like I said, you're almost there at the finish line. You got the Queen of Swords in the reverse again, and now we have the King and the Queen of Swords here. So I feel like in your energy, you're not wanting to listen to someone. You're just like, no, I've seen the truth with that Ace of Swords. I've gained my clarity and I don't want to hear you speak. Like that's kind of like the energy that you're going to get. So be mindful of this energy. It might be also a bit too harsh or a bit too, like don't let the situation blur your visions, is what I'm getting here very, very, very clearly as well. Too many cards. What's your partner doing? Yeah, like I said, like they know that they screwed up. With the Justice card and the Page of Cups in the reverse, you might be dealing with a Libra, but they know that whatever they did, it was wrong and they want to make it up. But the problem is they don't know, they're not mature enough to know how to apologize. All right, and they know that they are getting their karma and their justice by screwing something up. All right, this might be those people that we were just talking about with the Five of Swords. All right, these might be your hidden enemies. These might be people that are trying to test you or to trigger you in that kind of sense. And they know damn well that karma is going to bite them in the ass because they don't have the maturity to come forward, even though that they know that they need to set things right. And that it cannot stay like this. It cannot stay like this. And there is something that they forgot. Like either they forgot what you did for them, or they forgot who you are and the power that you have. Like there's something, an element where they forgot something. I don't know what that's supposed to be, but like let's see. What's the blockage? Ooh, Eight of Swords. See, this is mental restriction. That's what I stated. Like, don't let your mental state think that you can't handle a situation, which you obviously you can. All right, you can. It's your own mind, you know. And this is also a message that I got earlier on. I think this morning or something, or yesterday. Let's not let our mind play tricks on us. All right, do not let anything or anyone play tricks on you or take off your energy. Just try to clear your mind. Like I said, your mind is blurred with something and you need to clear it up. You need to clear it up. And I know that once you're in that bubble, it's not easy to get out of it. But just understand that this last week, it has been one big blur. All right, like everything that you thought it was real is not real, and the other way around. So be mindful of that, because that has been the energy that has been going on, and it has caused a lot of confusion by a lot of people. But you're gonna get your clarity. You're gonna get your clarity. Whatever you found out in the past that was a truth for you, and someone kicked in that made you doubt that or twist that truth, that's wrong, because you got the Eight of Swords in the reverse, in the blockage. Yeah, you can't seem to let go of it in your mind, and that's the hardest part. Like when we just can't seem to understand why someone or something played out like that, and it just consumes you to an extent where you get tired and you don't want to deal with big opportunities or abundance or creating something, which can be, you know, playing out in a negative sense later on, where you will regret that you did not do it, all right, or you did not take that opportunity, or you wish that you would, you know, persevere just a second longer or a minute longer and just finish it, because sometimes the consequences can be way more bigger than your mind trying to pull you off that opportunity. Okay. Emperor, yeah, look at that. You need to take control over your mind. That's what it is. Taking control over your mind, and not in a let me just keep it like that. So be the emperor and take back the control in your mind. That's the only way that you can change your own fate, your own destiny, your own circumstances. All right. If you can't change anything about the situation, the only thing that you need to change is your mind, just always. All right. Don't let your emotions and your mind run amok on you. That's a big test. All right. That's a big test. Hangman in the reversed. Like I said, someone knows that they put themselves in a stuck situation that they can't seem to get out of. All right, with this Hangman in the reverse. Could be definitely, like I said, a Pisces that you're dealing with. And the Page of Pentacles, yeah. And the Page of Pentacles. I feel that someone here, like I said before, there are all pages here. So whomever you're dealing with, they're very childish. I haven't said childish in a long time, but this person is very childish. They don't know how to appreciate help. They don't know how to appreciate people's energy. They don't know how to appreciate abundance. They have a lack of like appreciation. And when people act like that, it's going to confuse you. You're going to be like, well, I was there for you. Like, why can't you? It's because they're just too childish to understand the worth of a penny. You know what I mean? They, like, definitely with the Seven of Pentacles here as well, it seems like this person also changes their mind real quick, all right? Which could also cause for some confusion on your part, because they're not open with their emotions. All right, they can't seem to apologize when they know that they have done something wrong to you. And with this Page of Pentacles in their blockage, this person does not value energy, time, effort, or help. They make wrong investments as well with the Seven of Pentacles. Let's see hopes for you. Yeah, Knight of Wands. So you want to get going. You want to move. You want to move. I'm hearing NERD. She wants to move. Look at that, the King of Cups. I feel like you are ready to break free, all right, from any restrictions. Knight of Wands could be an energy that likes to be in and out, that likes to have fun, be adventurous, no strings attached, all right, in which extent you want to see that. But this is someone that is very impulsive, all right, like goes after what they truly want. And I feel like you are coming to out of your shell of security to try new things, try new adventures, try new try new dates, or whatever the case might be, because you don't want to keep on investing or hoping for something that may not come in fruition. And we never know. I mean, it could be a waste of time at the end of the day. At least you can, find maybe new adventures. But you don't want to keep on having faith in a situation that is not serving you at this point. Like, you're giving up. That's what I'm seeing. Like, you are giving up. But there is someone that does have a lot of feelings for you here. But it's not enough. Like, this is someone that's hiding their feelings and is not coming forward with a real honest apology. And if they're not, then karma will make them regret anyhow. Let's see what's their hopes. They're kind of a bit miserable, all right? That's what I'm seeing. Yeah, most definitely. Look at that, the Moon in the reverse. And then we get the Ten of Cups with the Eight of Wands in the reverse. So they don't want to talk about their unhappiness. They don't want to talk about their emotions. They are creating a lot of illusions in both your situation, and this has been the cycle where you could not figure out if someone was telling the truth or was lying. And that's why you're like, no, I don't want to fight for this, because you need to speak the truth if you want me to keep on investing. And if they are not, then it's clear as daylight, right? Like, so they don't want to speak about it. They don't want to move towards you in a way where they can express their emotions. And that's like, that's a pity. That's a pity. I mean, you cannot keep carrying on their burdens. All right, it's not like, oh yes, I understand that this person has a trouble to, you know, speak up their mind or speak about their feelings. Not if this has been going on for years and they still can, then, you know, obviously they need another situation where they are going to learn to speak it out. Because if they haven't spoken out for this long, whatever the case is, I mean, let's see. Outside influence. Yeah, look at that. This is really madness. Like, seriously, get a freaking life. Like, get a freaking life. I'm getting pissed off. No, I'm not. But Five of Swords with the Ace of Wands in the reverse. Some of your competitors are trying to take away your power, trying to take away your opportunities. This also goes for this individual that does not want to speak up and wants to hash things out. All right, they still, you know, hold on to BS. All right, they still hold on to BS because we get the Five of Swords here in your outside influence with the Ace of Wands in the reverse. So even though they have the possibility to make things right, they still keep on holding on to this pity games. This is hardcore manipulation, mind games. And that's the cycle that has been going on. Like, someone needs to break it, but it ain't you. All right, it ain't you. Because this person just wants to keep on holding on to this negative energy. And it drains you. It confuses you, it drains you, and it makes it hard for you to walk away. All right, because you don't want to leave a situation behind with this kind of energy. Like, there is, of course, nobody wants that, right? But sometimes distance is the best thing. Five of Pentacles with the Eight of Swords. That's you. That's you. Oh my goodness. You can't seem to put an end to it either. You feel abandoned. You feel lonely. You feel... I don't want to say it, but that's what I got through. Like, that feeling of feeling worthless, right? Like, why? Like, why does this have to happen to me? That's the Five of Pentacles, right? Like, feeling miserable about the situation. And this with the Eight of Swords and the Five of Pentacles, it's not good energy. Like, most definitely not good energy. All right, you need to break free of this. Like, most definitely you need to see that it's not your fault. Like, it's two people, it's two that play tango, right? It takes two. And the Five of Pentacles is always like misery loves company kind of a situation where you both need to go through something, okay? Where you both feel miserable, where you both need each other to, you know, solve the issue out. So, and it also takes both of you to mess this up. So it's not only your fault, it's also their fault. So this is a lot of changes that may look very oppressing right now because it's just too much, because it's just like fighting and conflicts and, you know, feeling left out, feeling like not good enough is also what I'm getting through. And then we have the death and rebirth. So there is this, you know, a need to end the situation, but it's like impossible to let it go right now. Like, it's impossible. And with the Wheel of Fortune here as well in the reverse, the breakthrough is not here yet. I don't know why, what needs to be done. We're gonna see in the extended, but I feel like someone needs to change their mind, their behavior, their attitude, all right? And they just refuse to come with a solution, because the Page of Pentacles is a practical solution, kind of, you know, looking at the situation as valuable and trying to fix it as well in this case. But you're definitely wrapped up in some karmic cycle that does not want to break. It's like a chain. Let's see. Show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius. Well, we are in Aquarius season. So some of you but I feel like this might have to do with the other person rather than you. All right, I feel like this is the other person that needs to show their real face. All right, and you already know what that real face is. You got that clarity, so don't doubt yourself about it. But they need to come forward. If there's something that they need to get off their chest, or they need to, you know, admit to, they need to show the world the real selves, and they're not at this point. All right, they're not being honest with themselves. The end of a tough cycle approaches, full moon in Capricorn. So this might be something that just opened up, like the can of worms last month, all right? And now it's like the continuation and needing to bring balance back in the situation. Bring love into the situation, yeah. Someone needs to bring love into the situation, and I don't feel like it's you, all right? It feels like they need to come forward and open up emotionally, apologize most definitely, to make things right. And until then, don't let anyone guilt trip you, all right, into believing or thinking that you were the one that was doing all the wrongs or mistakes. And even if you are admitting it, and there are mistakes, because I do believe that everyone makes mistakes, this time around, don't let it consume your mind, all right, because you're not the only one that made that mistake. Like I said, it's two that play the tango. It takes two. Self-love, that's what I see. Just focus on yourself. Love yourself first. And, you know, if this person does not appreciate you or show you that love, to hell with it. All right? This is your cycle where you need to break free out of this karmic situation, and your only breakthrough is self-love. All right, choosing yourself over letting this situation consume your mind and consume your energy, and be like, you know what, I am more worth than this situation and this person. This is my life, and I'm not going to sit around crying and screaming and be feeling this low about what happened or what this person is trying to assume that I am doing or I am. You get what I mean? Like, you're bigger than that. And some people cannot take people that can be very confident. And when you show that confidence in you, and you speak your truth and you speak your wisdom, they're gonna try to push you down, all right? And that's a negative enemy kind of energy that you need to eliminate by not seeing that you have done all the things wrong or anything like that. With patience, you're gonna get there. You got 6, so ever since from your past, you have not been choosing yourself and self-love in a situation. No, I'm not going to take them. One more card for Cancer, please. Okay. Fear. This person is in fear. Fear of letting you know what the real deal is and what the truth is about the situation, and putting things back on a scale and putting back equilibrium in the situation. And that should not be your problem. Once again, whatever their problem is, don't make it your own problem. That's called self-love, all right? So I am going to continue this reading on Vimeo. I hope this reading gave you enough clarity. And once again, self-love and do your thing. Much blessings. Love you, and thank you for your shares, likes, and subscribes. Bye.